Russia's new messenger. Russia is developing a new bomber. It is called the PAK-Da. PAK-Da stands for Prospective Aviation Complex for long-range aviation. This bomber has a nickname. It is called Poslanik. This means messenger or envoy in Russian. The PAK-Da is designed for stealth. It will be a flying wing aircraft. The bomber will fly at subsonic speeds. Its purpose is strategic bombing. The PAK-Da will carry both conventional and nuclear weapons. The PAK-Da is Russia's answer to the United States. The US has advanced bombers like the B-2 Spirit. The B-2 is a stealth bomber. It can fly long distances. Russia wants a bomber with similar capabilities. The PAK-Da is their solution. The development of the PAK-Da is a significant event. It shows Russia's commitment to military power. Russia wants to maintain its status as a major military force. The PAK-Da is a symbol of Russia's ambitions. The PAK-Da is a long-term project. It will be years before it is operational, but its development is being closely watched. The world wants to see what Russia is capable of. The PAK-Da is a reminder that Russia is a force to be reckoned with. Capabilities and armament. The PAK-Da is designed for long-range missions. It will have a range of 7,500 miles. This will allow it to reach the United States. The bomber will be able to carry a large payload. It is estimated to be around 30 tons. This payload will include a variety of weapons. The PAK-Da will carry hypersonic missiles. These missiles are very difficult to intercept. They travel at speeds greater than Mach 5. The bomber will also carry precision-guided munitions. These are highly accurate bombs and missiles. They can hit targets with great precision. The PAK-Da may also be able to carry nuclear weapons. This would give Russia a new way to deliver nuclear strikes. The bomber's stealth capabilities would make it difficult to detect. This would make it a very potent weapon. The PAK-Da's long-range and heavy payload will make it a formidable aircraft. It will be able to strike targets far from Russia's borders. This will give Russia a significant strategic advantage. The bomber's advanced weapons will make it a very dangerous opponent. Technological advancements. Russia is incorporating advanced technologies into the PAK-Da. They want it to be a highly capable aircraft. One of the key features will be its stealth technology. The bomber is designed to be difficult to detect by radar. This will make it harder to shoot down. The PAK-Da will also feature internal weapons bays. This will further reduce its radar signature. When the bays are closed, the bomber will be even stealthier. This will make it a more survivable aircraft. Russia is also planning to equip the PAK-Da with artificial intelligence. This will give the bomber some level of autonomy. It will be able to make some decisions on its own. This will free up the crew to focus on other tasks. There is speculation that the PAK-Da may also be equipped with laser weaponry. Lasers could be used to defend against enemy missiles. They could also be used to attack ground targets. However, laser technology is still under development. It is unclear if it will be ready in time for the PAK-Da. Development hurdles and skepticism. The PAK-Da program has faced numerous challenges. It has been delayed several times. The first flight was originally scheduled for 2019. It has now been pushed back to 2025 at the earliest. Serial production is not expected until 2030. One of the main challenges is Russia's access to technology. International sanctions have restricted Russia's ability to acquire certain components. This includes advanced microchips and stealth coatings. These components are essential for the PAK-Da. There is also skepticism about the PAK-Da's effectiveness. Some experts question whether it will be able to penetrate modern air defenses. The bomber's subsonic speed makes it vulnerable to interception. Even with stealth technology, it may not be able to evade all enemy defenses. Despite the challenges, Russia is continuing to develop the PAK-Da. They see it as a vital part of their future military capabilities. However, it remains to be seen whether the bomber will live up to expectations. Only time will tell if it will be the game changer that Russia hopes for. Strategic implications for the United States. The PAK-Da is a reminder of the ongoing competition between the US and Russia. Both countries are constantly striving to improve their military capabilities. The PAK-Da is a sign that Russia is not content to fall behind. It is determined to remain a major military power. The PAK-Da's stealth capabilities would also pose a challenge for the US. It would be difficult to detect and track the bomber. This would make it harder to intercept. The US would need to invest in new technologies to counter the PAK-Da's stealth. The bomber's long range would put the US mainland at risk. This would be a major concern for US policymakers. they would need to find ways to protect the US from a PAK-DA attack. This could involve deploying additional missile defenses. If the PAK-DA becomes operational, it will have significant implications for the United States. It would add another layer to Russia's nuclear triad. This would complicate US defense planning. The US would need to develop new strategies to counter the PAK-DA.